nakita na natin ngayon ang susi ng himala kanina. Bakit ang programa para sa kalsada at para sa imbornal ay napunta sa pagbigay ng empleo sa mga tao? Kasi magkapatid pala ang may hawak ng pera. Kaya anuman ang sinabi ng batas, basta binigay ng isang kapatid doon sa kapatid niya para may pera siya. For this program, the National Police received 332.64 million pesos. This is a brazen violation of the Road Tax Law, Section 7, which provides that the road fund, quote, shall be earmarked solely and used exclusively for road maintenance and the improvement of road drainage. The COA should have taken out the two brothers and ordered them shot. But COA limited itself to this observation, quote, the absence of guidelines in determining the number of workers needed and the manner of payment gave no assurance that the number of workers hired and the expenses incurred were not excessive, unquote. Naghanap kayo ng empleyo? Hindi ba napaka-frustrating yan? Pasok ka ng pasok sa mga opisina at hindi ka matanggap? Ito, malumapit ka lang sa dalawang magkapatid na ito, sigurado. Ang trabaho mo lang sa mataas na sweldo, sa minimum wage siguro, ay magwawalis-walis ka sa kung anong daan ang kursunada mo. Ronnie Puno claims that every time I mention his name in exposing a scandal, I am driven by revenge because I lost the 1992 presidential election. That is always his mantra. I believe he repeats it even in his sleep. He's driven by guilt for cheating me of the presidency by the time-honored formula of dagdag bawas. Thus, Ronnie earned his reputation as a man of the world, a man of means, and a, quote, political strategist, unquote, which is a polite word for something that should not be repeated in civilized society. Ronnie said that I'm pursuing a program of personal vendetta. 209 na ngayon. Yung eleksyon kung saan ako tumakbo, 1992 pa. Hanggang ngayon, sinasabi pa rin niya na gusto ko siyang gantihan. No, Mr. Ronnie, don't flatter yourself. I am conducting an infinite vendetta against all the crooks in my tragic country. Kawawa ang bayan. And for the information of his brother, Rodolfo Puno, I was not the only senator to seek a probe of the road users tax. So did Senator Ligarda, who was the one who filed a motion to transfer the reference of the two resolutions to the Economic Affairs Committee, which he used to chair and which I chair now. For the lifestyle of Dodi, I refer to the Daily Tribune issue of 1 October 209, particularly the column Mr. Expose by former Senate President Ernesto Maceda. Let me quote his column in full. Quote, former Road Board Executive Director Rodolfo Puno, in a TV interview with Cesc Dillon, denies any anomalies in the disbursement of 56 billion pesos of road users' tax collection. He charges Senator Miriam Santiago with political vendetta against him and his brother Ronnie. Unfortunately for Dodi, his rich and famous lifestyle gives him away. He is reportedly the owner of 2 yachts, expensive cars, luxury condominiums, gives expensive parties, and has been totally indiscreet in his moneyed pursuit of movie stars and beauty queens. May asawa at anak yan. Let me repeat. Sa Tagalog, si Dodi, ang pamumuhay niya, kagaya ng mga rich and famous sa telebisyon. Ang ari niya ay kasama na ang 2 yate. Pag-aari niyang 2 yate, 2 yachts. Expensive car. Sabihin mo kung anong expensive car maiisip mo. Meron siya. Luxury condominiums. Gives expensive parties. Sa yate niya, nagpa-party siya. Kamukha talaga ng rich and famous sa TV. And has been totally indiscreet in his moneyed pursuit of movie stars and beauty queens. May asawa siya, may anak, pero naniligaw pa ng mga artista at mga beauty queens. Ang iba may mga asawa, pumapayag din. Ngayon, atakihin mo ako tungkol dito at sasabihin ko kung sino ang mga girlfriends mo para mahuli din sila ng mga kabit nila. Ang lakas ng loob ninyo, ha? Gusto niyo eskandalo? Sige. In Nueva Ecija alone, former Governor Tomas Joson released road board records showing a release of more than 3 billion pesos for aluminum road guards, which Governor Joson said cost less than 1 billion, awarded to 2 contractors without public bidding. The same system has been reported in Laguna. Senator Santiago is correct in saying this is enough evidence for a prima facie case of plunder against Dodi Puno, unquote from Senator Marceda. In addition, I also refer to the Daily Inquirer issue of 5 November 209, just a few days ago, particularly the column On Target by Ramon Tulfo, which reads, quote, a brother of a high government official who used to be a public servant himself allegedly bought a huge rest house in Boracay for 250 million pesos. Hindi mayamang pamilya ito, ha? Bigla ang yumaman itong magkapatid na ito. Ngayon super yaman na sila. The house was reportedly bought from a member of a prominent family in Metro Manila. Maybe the rumors are without basis, but can you blame people for believing the rumors? The guy earned billions of pesos. Repeat, billions of pesos from motor vehicle owners when he was still in government. Bakit nag-doctorate pa ako? Bakit nag-UP pa ako? Dapat nag-road board, executive director na lang pala ako. I went to the Manila Yacht Club a couple of months ago and a boatman pointed out to me a yacht that this guy bought from a multi-millionaire. Yate. Tayong lahat, nung bagyo, nagsiswimming lang. Pero ito, mayate. From the size of the yacht, it must cost him a fortune. This man doesn't know how to hide the fruits of his corruption, unquote. If the Maceda and Tulfo columns are too general for you, let me give you a more particular account from the Iloilo Provincial Administrator who wrote me on 24 September 209 before the committee hearing. I quote these excerpts. Sabi pa niya, Inday, kung gusto mo, I will affirm my complaint under oath before your committee. Quote, it shows the misuse and abuse of the discretionary powers wielded by the Executive Director of the Road Board in allocating funds outside of the scope authorized by law to the disadvantage and detriment of provinces and cities that are supposed to receive yearly shares for the repair and maintenance of its roads. The major anomalies I wish to highlight are the following: illegal allotment and disbursement of funds. Under the law, only provinces and cities are entitled